Okay, first reaction. What is going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of the video today, we've got a special one. This is Critical Darling, the first song that I'm going to be hearing off of Slipknot's brand new album. Now I know I've already done 3, but they're the ones that were pre-released before the actual official drop of the album. So today, as per demand in my community tab, this was one of the most popular. It's called Critical Darling. I've tried to do a bit of research beforehand, just like I usually do on this channel, but since the song is so new, there's only lyrics that I can find online. I've had a quick brush through some of the lyrics, and I mean, a lot of it again seems to be quite up to interpretation. So I think for the first listen, I'm just going to let the song play out, get a general feel for it, and then obviously over time I'll keep going back to it if I do enjoy the first official listen, I suppose, and then maybe the lyrics will start to kind of piece together as I listen. But I think for first reaction, a lot of the time you're not going to pick up the meaning behind the song, because especially with Slipknot songs, man, we all know that there can be a lot of kind of double meanings and a lot of interpretation required to actually understand where Corey Taylor and the band as a whole is going, okay? So like I said, guys, this is just going to be a genuine first reaction, and no messing about. Probably just won't even pause it. I'll just let the whole song play through. Obviously we've done Unsainted, what was the other one I did last? Oh god, Birth of the Cruel, and the other one Solway Firth. And then I've just listened to the intro, the first track, I think it's called Coin or something like that. What is it? Insert Coin. I just wanted to get a feel for where they're going with the intro to the album, but I mean there was nothing really there to dissect. But yeah, this is the 6th song on the album, guys, so we're obviously jumping straight into the deep end. But I'm excited, guys. We're going to do a few off the album today, so please stick around. Check out your favourite songs, my reactions. Hopefully I'll have most of them out before the end of the week. And yeah, guys, without any further ado, please do drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's jump into it.
I'm Dublin City's coldest, you should know this. I've been rapping like a veteran, not a novice. Different flow when I drop a track.
Okay, just a quick pause here. Couldn't have been a heavier intro, but then Slipknot have gone to what sounds, this reminds me of Unsainted in the way that they kind of gone with the almost chart music kind of sound with that chorus. I know it's just not chart music, but you know where I'm coming from, that kind of commercialized sound. Maybe they've kind of gone with that twist throughout the album to combine that really heavy bass and that heavy nature that they generally have as a band. And they've probably just tried to mix it together with some form of commercialized sound to maybe pull in more audience. I don't know if that's really Slipknot's style to try and do that, but couldn't really ask for much heavier to start off. So let's continue on.
Judging eyes, gotta paint the road with your best intention. I only wish you could picture a future that doesn't resemble
that part there, man, that is what the sound that's being produced right now is, I think, the defining factor that can make this album make or break for a lot of people. But that's what I mean by that kind of blending of the two worlds that they seem to have going on there. That sounds very commercialized as a chorus, but to say their sound is commercialized would be absolutely ridiculous when they've just built that up with how heavy. Did you hear that drop? The way they built that up into that heavy drop, and then you have the kind of like the bridge of the chorus going a bit more commercial. But man, I don't give a fuck what the chorus sounds like if you have drops leading up to it like that, man. That was heavy as fuck, and we're only one track in. You lot have had some good recommendations in the past, but I feel like you're gonna knock it out of the park with this one, because I've seen a lot of the same songs being recommended on my community section, and this was obviously one of them, and this wasn't even the most recommended. So shit, we are in for an absolute surprise if it's anything to go by what this sounds like so far. The drums. Here they come. Somebody rate my fucking headbanging. Somebody rate it. Holy shit, I nailed that last part. Man, you know you're a fucking metalhead noob when you're proper chuffed with yourself for keeping some form of a tempo with a metal track. But man, that was my first reaction. Like I said, I'm not going to delve too deep into the lyrics, purely because it's my first listen. I'm going to burp. Excuse me, I'm not cutting that out. But yeah, fuck, like I said, I've kind of touched on the main points I think so far in terms of how it sounds, man. That's just jumping straight into the playlist. Don't even need to hear it twice. That is right up my street when it comes to how heavy you need. And then I actually do like the commercial sound as well, because it kind of breaks it up a little bit, and then you like kind of catches you off guard maybe, and then bang, just hits you again. But shit, first reaction, Critical Darling, first song I've done off the, I suppose, the album as a whole. Obviously, like I've gone over it already, we've done 3 already, so this is my 4th really, but this is the one that no one has heard up until today, apart from like the people who listen to the leaks and everything. But I avoided that shit at all costs, and I am so delighted I did now, because the hype is real to jump into the rest of these songs, guys. That was a lyric video. I'll probably throw a lyric video up on screen as well to accompany the video. But man, drop the video a like for more of these reactions. I'm sure I'm going to get them all roughly at the same time. Subscribe if you are new, because I'm sure when this album is all said and done, I'll probably be going back and doing some of Slipknot's older shit. I've still got a lot of the Iowa album to get through, and hopefully you guys will stick around. So yeah guys, thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next reaction. Cheers.